Threesome. It's what the people want. Real life.
Real shit.
Real talk.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell cock.
Jingle bell time and jingle bell. I don't know how the rest
Me either.
goes. That's
I'm
all I
brain dead
know.
today. Sorry, guys. This is way better holding the mic.
Yeah, I feel
And I
like
do
powerful.
feel like a fucking big ass dicks right here.
but
But
I feel like I'm more in control of it.
yeah,
It comes to me. I don't have to come
This
to
is
sure.
our Christmas special.
yeah.
Even though it's not going to come out till January, it's still.
That's still Christmas, baby.
Christmas.
So we hope all of you had the best Christmas and you got everything you wanted.
We hope that Santa baby came down the chimney for you.
Yeah.
The reindeer baby, Rudolph,
So,
who is leading the pack.
What episode is this?
Oh,
I've Lost track, which means we're not
Josh.
doing it.
I
don't know.
forget.
7?
7, yeah. Josh
7
said
or 8.
7.
Okay.
Josh said 7.
Okay.
Mom.
Thanks. Episode 7. We're back
Yep.
this week. Crazy week.
Yeah, things
I
are
guess
wild all the
soft-
time.
Soft launch divorce over here.
You know,
By the time this airs, baby, it'll be.
I feel,
Hard
you know
launch,
what? I
baby.
feel like that.
this is the hard launch.
Yeah. Oh. when Miley Cyrus went on the Joe Rogan podcast and she was talking about how her and Liam like split up, but the tabloids weren't caught up yet, so she had to wait like 8 months for it to come out. That's how I feel.
Listen, I
But
think
I'm not that
enough
important, so it's
people.
nowhere near Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth, but I like to think it is.
Hey, think it is. Listen, the way I put out like a public service announcement, because I was like, I don't want people speculating, making rumors. So I was just like, here's a picture, and I'm letting everyone. I was like, I'm getting divorced.
Oh,
I was like,
literally.
oh, I let out an announcement.
You can speculate and think what you want.
I love that. I wish I
Send
could be
in-
mysterious.
Send in questions, likes, and comments.
I'm not mysterious. One thing
Who
about
wants to be
me,
Chloe's next man?
please send in your applications.
Male or female?
We're gonna need to
Micki.
know high net worth.
Yeah.
I
What
thought
else?
you were
Money.
I thought you were going
That's
to.
your
Most
net
important.
worth.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Sometimes they lie
Any
about
food
that.
allergies? I don't know, stuff like that. Because I would be really annoyed. Like,
If they had a peanut allergy.
yeah, like I mean, sorry to the peanut allergies. It's just like I be eating like different things, and like I want to cook, and I would be annoyed if I couldn't cook things for
So
my
get the
peanut.
fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, especially Chick-fil-A. Peanut oil, baby.
Bitch. It's like the worst thing for your brain.
I feel like that was
And
mean
for
to
the
people with
gays. But
allergies.
whatever.
I love it both.
So I feel like we've all had a crazy week with work and been slammed and busy.
God, this time of year is awful. I literally am so fucking tired. I feel pale and crusty and tired and like a gremlin. I feel gross, and work is hard, and I can only work on the weekends because people only set up photos
Yeah.
for whenever they're not working. So my schedule is the opposite of everyone else's schedule. So it's like in the evenings on the weekdays, it's already dark by fucking 4 o'clock. So I
Yeah.
can't work, or by the time people are done with work, it's already too dark to take pictures.
I think that's what sucks
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, because
I
it's like
hate
I
this
just like
time of
don't have
year.
the option to shoot during the week.
Right.
So I have to like cram on the weekends, and it makes me feel crazy.
And it sucks.
It's
just
just
hard.
too much.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like it's just the light in the winter is different. It's just so bright. It's like
And
brighter
it's
right
so
now.
cold out.
Bright and it's cold. I've been out hiking around in the damn cold.
You really
the
do be out
wilderness.
there, bro.
I wish I had a studio. I mean, I like going out and taking the photo, but sometimes I'm like, damn, it'd be really nice to have a place where people came to me instead. Because it's not. I'm just out there.
Trucking, baby.
I'm always roaming. I never know where every time you text me and you're like, where are you at?
Yeah,
And I
I'll
tell you
check
where I'm
your
at. It's
location. It's
never
weird.
like, it's always somewhere. I like that though. I'm out in the world.
Little
Keep it
change.
different.
I feel like you wouldn't be that happy just sitting in a studio.
It's true.
Yeah. So, anything new with
true.
you guys this week?
I feel like on the way up here, I was thinking of all the different things about life, and now I'm like, I don't know. I know this is our Christmas special,
Scary.
but it's a Thanksgiving week, so I think we should say
Yeah.
what we're thankful for.
Each other.
Yeah.
Each other. That's honestly,
I'm like, honestly, I'm
yeah, that
I'm
might be-
hanging on by a thread.
you guys are the bright spot in my life. So,
I can't think of one thing.
what do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
Nothing.
Yeah. am.
I'm my own man. I buy myself my own.
Yeah.
shit,
It's honestly
baby.
I just
true.
really need to go on our DR trip.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
god,
all I
I'm
can think about.
fiending. We're taking our hair out today. The way that this ponytail is like pinned in with a bobby pin right now because he
The
took our
way
hair
I
out
have
before
pigtails.
this. So we're gonna be
Wink, wink.
bald until
60 days almost, baby.
I need it. God, it's gonna feel so
The
good.
25th. So
cannot
the day
wait.
after Thanksgiving, it's 60 days exactly.
Wow, I can't wait to have sex with not extensions in. I want these things. I want like my
Ooh.
hair pulled. It just feels like it's like
Yeah, but
harder
he
to
pulls
like.
it regardless.
I know he does,
then
and
rips
it's
your
like
hair
I know.
out,
So it's like maybe
and then it rips your weave out.
It does. So
Ugh.
thanks, Vincent. Yeah, so I would like to do a little bit of that without it pulling my
She's
extensions
about to
out.
have a French girl bob, guys. Be
French girl
prepared.
bob.
Which I want a French girl bob, and literally Joseph goes, "You're stupid, French girl bob. You're stupid."
He said,
Look at all the
"Ugh."
girls with French girl bobs. Basic.
I like a little French girl.
They
bob.
wear like Ralph Lauren.
Oh, I love an artsy hoe. I
Yeah.
love an artsy
With their
hoe.
white, like little linen pants and their
Ooh.
striped Ralph Lauren little button-up top.
I'm like, oh,
I'm like, I don't know. That's kind of cunt.
yeah, serving cunt.
Kind of serving. I don't know.
basic.
The thought in my head, and this is honestly my most toxic trait, is thinking that I can pull anything
Anything off.
Like literally anything. If I see something, I'll be like, that might not really be my style. But I was like, I could do it.
So let's do a black French girl bob today.
Yeah.
I've been there.
We ain't
Do you not
going
remember
back.
my black box dye growing my hair out?
I literally had a That's So Raven
Oh.
vision. I was like, that's when you looked your worst.
Oh my god,
And you
literally.
had a pixie cut.
I looked
Yeah.
through old pictures. Like that's what I did this week. That's why I'm so depressed. I looked at old pictures.
It had
and-
nothing to do with our friend's death anniversary.
Yeah, that was honest. That's one of them. But no, I looked at ugly pictures of myself, so that was awful.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, to make me feel like I have come a long way.
But now you just
No
feel
wonder you
bad.
sent me that ugly picture of us.
I
this
did
week.
because I was like, damn. All I did realize though is that I lost my tits, and like that. I wish I was like the rest of me was skinny, but my titties were still like kind of pretty.
There.
But they're
It's
I'm
okay.
flat chested right now.
We'll have a boob
Shout
job
out to
one day.
Skims that reshared me. Shout out
Yeah.
Skims.
Did they
Yeah.
reshare it?
Yeah, they put it on their TikTok.
I didn't see
think.
that.
Or they shared it on their. I don't know if they put it on their story or they put it on, but they like messaged me and
Yeah.
they were really nice.
Shout out
What if
Skims.
Kim Kardashian
Help
saw me
her.
with her own eyes? Oh my god!
That's all
Imagine
that
if she laid
matters.
eyes on me, on my nipples. I love you,
Your
Kim.
fake
I mean,
nipples.
her nipples, really.
Fox nipples.
I was like, those are so
Really?
good. I had the best time with that.
Okay, real question though about that bra. I want to know.
Yeah.
So like, how is it so padded enough though that your real nipples don't show if they get hard?
Oh, it is.
'Cause
a
it looks like
push-up.
seamless.
The structure, because
That shit
the
is.
structure is nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so.
It's
It's, a
worth it.
well built.
Yeah.
bra. That
it's
thing
worth
is.
it.
It hikes them titties up,
Yeah.
and like they're hard
So
to.
you won't have
miss.
like double nipple if you
No.
get cold.
No.
Because that's what
I
I
was
thought too.
worried
about
You know,
it.
I'd be getting hard, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, all the time, and I'm always cold, so I was afraid I'd have like 4 nipples, like just one out this way, one out that way,
And then two
those
dead
two
center. No.
just centered in, zoned in
Go
nipples.
her.
I literally like wore like the Skims bodysuit, like the nude one with the like nipple bra, and I like went out, and that's whenever I was going in like my ring or getting. I was looking at wedding bands or whatever, and like the ladies definitely like.
She was serving cunt.
She was like, you could tell like
Can
we're
you wear it
looking
on
down at the
Thanksgiving
ring.
to Vinny's
Oh my
parents'
god,
house?
I'm going to. I mean, that's the only
Just
way I'm
be
going to be able to
like-
distract from my bad haircut. I'm about to
Vinny's
get my
dad's gonna be
fucking.
like, "Are you cold?"
I'm going to literally have my
Why?
nipples out.
Why would you
Oh my
ask?
god, do you know his grandma saw our Kool-Aid pictures? And like
No.
apparently, she's been a big fan of me, but apparently she didn't like the Kool-Aid pics that we did.
Well, you know, you'll have that.
Yeah.
You win some and you lose some.
How did she see him?
I know that there's a rat in there. There's a little snitch out there. Someone in there.
Who's the fucking
Someone's preying on my
snitch?
downfall because
Who's
I know
preying on the
she's
downfall.
She doesn't. She's not my friend on Facebook. Who did it? Who
wasn't
done
me.
it?
I mean, I knew the older people were not gonna like that.
No, I mean, I know they weren't gonna love it. The way that Vinny's mom didn't know the reference because I think she was so distracted by the sex of it that I was like, like and she goes, "What?" And I was like, "Sue, you were there during that time frame. Like, you know of the
Sue, you were
Jonestown.
there. You were at we were with Jim
Jonestown.
Jones.
No, but I was like, you know what I'm talking about." And she was like, "No." I said, "The Kool-Aid." And she goes, "Oh." She goes, "Yeah, I wasn't getting that. I was getting just tongues
Cunt,
and yeah,
sex.
just sex." And I'm like,
You
okay,
know, we
well,
saw an opportunity and we took it.
we took
Yep.
it, and some people didn't love it. Some people did.
I'm just letting everyone know I've done way worse.
I've done it way worse. All I know is that the people who were. Oh, this is a good. Hold on. One of our
Hold on.
questions here.
Oh, okay. Address
This is a good. Okay.
Here, yeah,
Addressing
let's
the,
address the
haters.
haters.
This is a funny one,
Let's
just
address
because this is just a recent thought. Was
Do you
that
think a hater asked this?
maybe?
All right, go on.
Were you a hater? You hating?
you
No,
a hater?
a recent hate type thing was that someone was really dogging our tasteless Halloween costume. All I gotta say is, do you think the people who made Titanic all sexy and hot, that was wrong? That was a tragedy, but people made it a hot, sexy.
True.
Kate Winslet's tits were out in that.
Bro,
And you're
she
telling
was
me,
getting
is that not
fucked.
disrespectful to the people, or was it a nice homage and the awareness? I bet people learned a lot about the Titanic after that.
Yeah.
We were bringing hot and sexy
We were
to a
bringing
tragedy, which
awareness.
is horrible, but now I bet a lot of people learned what Jonestown was. All I know is
I
the
didn't
only
even know what it was
hater,
before the pics.
one of the only ones that we heard about was someone literally standing in the damn asylum down the street from my house that like people turned into a Halloween attraction.
That
You're
you-
telling me that's not disrespectful?
Yeah.
To make like
Yeah.
people died there and were
Profit.
tortured and like
And now they're profiting.
And they're
they're profiting off of.
But
A
I
shit
can't.
ton.
I can't make a little jokey joke.
I can't make a little Halloween costume when people literally dress up as murderers. I don't know. I just think like
I
sometimes
think, I get so stressed out about shit we say, but then I'll watch fucking Theo Vaughn and he's like,
You're like,
and I'm like,
okay.
we're fine. Because
We're
I think
doing
he's great
fine.
and
He's doing
hilarious.
fine.
I will continue to message him every day as well. with
I
a
just know we
response.
don't do anything with like ill intent. I think like if we were out there and we're like, I can't wait to make fun of dead people
But
or something.
also,
Like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like also with the addressing the haters, I'll address them and say to my face, cunt.
Yeah, 100%. Love that. That was just a little tidbit we heard. I was like, haters, Joseph.
Oh yeah, like how this morning
I
somebody
think-
commented on our
I
salon
think it's funny
Instagram
because
picture.
we just don't care. Because I'm like, what are you doing? You're like,
No.
ugh, deleting this comment.
Yeah,
It says it looks like
somebody
Yeah.
a goat.
commented on like a haircut video we posted and said she looks like a goat
I'm
after like a haircut transformation. I'm like, what the fuck?
I feel
The
like, and that
people-
goat is serving cunt.
Yeah.
You're not. So,
Yeah.
like,
People who talk
it.
shit, I think, so funny. Like the
Oh
other
my
shop in town who
God.
talk shit, but they're posting pictures of them not even wearing gloves, touching a tattoo, not wrapping their
Yeah.
equipment, not wrapping their
Oh.
shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I cannot
Yeah, I
handle,
can't.
like, it's like.
I don't have time to talk
I don't
shit.
have time to like really even worry about people who like don't like me. There's like multiple people who have like exited.
I promise I hate
lives.
myself more than you hate me.
Yeah, I'm like, I just remember like people thinking like that, like their like relationship was like the end of it was gonna be like, oh my god. I'm like, bitch, I'm dealing with like real life shit. Like
Yeah.
whenever I was going through a divorce, I was like, I did not expect to lose so many friends in that process, but I was like, because everyone was so like me, and I'm like, bitch, I'm trying not to kill myself. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, give me a second, just give me
Yeah.
a break. So it's like people who didn't give me grace at my
Give me
worst,
a
I'm
minute,
like.
please. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Eat
And
my
honestly,
ass.
my life is so much nicer.
It's so much
oh
nicer
my God,
now that
it's
it's
so
just me and
fucking
Joe.
nice. It's like it's so great now that it's just the three of us.
I'm dead.
We're just chilling. It's great. No, I'm just kidding. Because for every hater, I feel like I've got 20 lovers. You know, not like that I'm
Ooh.
fucking, but I feel like I was trying to think of the opposite of haters. But we got people loving us too. Okay,
Yeah,
like,
we
and
have
I
a
know
lot
that
of
because every
support.
time I make a little overshare Instagram story, the inbox is flooding with like,
Hose.
we love you, baby. We love you. I got the hoes in there, and they're loving on me. All the.
Also, shout out to the real
there.
ones. We do appreciate it.
I love the
Because
real
every time I'm
ones.
so down, I'm like,
Oh.
fuck. And I'll randomly have some random ass person messaging me, like, just to let you know. And I'm like, oh my God, did you know I was about to kill myself?
Oh my God, literally. Sometimes
Just
I'll
what
be
I
like,
needed.
Thank
oh my God, I'll be
you.
just posting like, I'm just trying to hold it together.
I'm
I'm
like,
trying
you
my
helped
best.
me release dopamine.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh my gosh,
Bless
no.
you. God
That's
bless
how
you,
I do.
honey. All right.
Joseph probably has the most haters out of all of us.
Yeah.
I just feel like because you've got the biggest platform and like the biggest.
I don't know. I feel like Reels is where all the hate comes in. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like
Does it?
anytime I post a Reel, somebody's always like, her hair is fried, or like they'll just say the craziest shit.
People
Oh,
say
dude,
that?
TikTok is evil. Whenever I
the
tell
Reels
you that, like,
is the worst.
TikTok's the worst.
I just don't
Yeah.
know how to work it, I guess. So,
I want you
Yeah.
to do a ask us.
oh
the
yeah,
question.
ask us, Joe.
Okay.
Ask us.
First question. This one goes to Chloe.
Well, and Micki.
How do you juggle grind and motherhood?
Very carefully.
It's a hard job.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard, but it's like, what else can you do? Like, you have to do it.
Yeah. It makes it
kind of it.
convenient also that I'm self-employed and own my own thing.
It's true,
'cause
yeah. I think people think we're out running around like all the time with like and it's like, oh, we're leaving our kids behind.
I'm
Our
able to
kids are in school, and also
Yeah.
like I make my own schedule. Like all summer, I was home.
So
with
like
them. Like, do you know what
typically
I mean?
I will literally get people to come in and tattoo them at literally 8 a.m. and I'll
Mhm.
work during his school hours and then I'll just do some evenings now. I used
Yeah.
to work later at night when I was like, you know, getting money to open up my own
Mhm.
studio and stuff. But typically my weekends are just packed.
Yeah.
full.
I was like,
and
weekends
then-
are hard, most of
Yeah.
them, but like,
Yeah, so what's like a day in the life of you, Micki? Like with the kids, like in
okay.
shooting, like on a busy day.
well,
with
for the
shooting
most
and
part,
kids.
now since the divorce, and we do every other day, which is like really nice. I only work on the days that like the kids are with their dad. So now I like cram in work. So like whenever they're with me, like I'm at home with them. Like I'm a mom and we're like cooking and baking and doing fucking arts and crafts and shit. And like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I try to like make sure that like my work doesn't cut into them like too much, but the weekends are hard, but we do like every other weekend. So, but for the most part during those days, like Vinny's always home whenever I'm not home. So like there's always like one of us is like chilling with him, you know what I mean? And so, and they like him better anyway. They love him.
Yeah.
It's because he's so handsome. I don't know what it is. Literally, the girls will say, "You're just so handsome. I love being around you." I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
fuck me then. But no, so I try to like just cram my work in whenever I edit at night. That's whenever I do like most like housework and shit. I'm up all night because I don't want to like, I don't want the girls to just remember me working all the time. I want them to remember me as like a person, and I want to like listen to him, talk to him, and I do like, I don't know, being a mom is so hard, and being a mom to 3 is also very hard, and the twins are hard. It's like, it's demanding, because also I feel like I try to like listen to them as like the little people that they are, and like Marcy's at an age where like, oh my god, there's a question for everything. And I try to like
Kendra asks questions the whole way here. That's what I think's funny. They're like, how do you handle the grind? I'm like, well, actually my son rode up here with me during this podcast, and he is now with his dad at the aquatic center.
Yeah.
So
it's like, I
they're
don't know,
always
people
doing
think they're missing out.
something.
They're always like
they're
up
not
to
missing.
something.
If anything,
They're in
I feel like he
sports,
benefits
they're in,
way
like-
more from me working my ass off, because he's riding his fucking dirt bike or 4-wheeler with my mom or with his dad.
Yeah.
And then, just being attentive to him.
Yeah, and also you were like, you didn't miss a fucking football game, or like, you know what I mean? It's like, you're
Well, I
up in
almost did
there.
when I got banned.
That one, you never willingly missed a football game.
But I still didn't miss it. I still got to go.
It's like, she still made that shit work. Whenever you talk about the passion, you try to fuck with Kloe in a parenting
fucking kill
aspect,
you.
she'll fucking kill you. Like, crazy. And I mean, I feel that for sure.
I got lawyers, baby.
She's like, I will do something about this. So,
I think that's what gets people, though. I think they probably think I'm just
oh my
white
God.
trash.
I love, they probably think like it's like based off of like how like you look, that you're like, oh, you're like, I'm at the
but
PTA
also I feel
meeting,
like
baby.
based off my looks too, I feel like that should be like, if you fuck with my kid, you should just know.
No,
I'm
it's like, just be
gonna come for
fucking
you.
afraid. Like, I don't
You should
know.
be scared.
But,
So yeah, ask the last person.
yeah, it's like, cross this bitch, mama.
So yeah, I
bear,
feel like we
beach.
equal it out well. We're
Yeah, I
always
feel
with
like
our kids. We're always at work.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think that there's people out there who probably.
I mean, he's
like,
been to Disney 3 times within the year. So yeah, you know what? He's cool with me grinding.
I want to go to Disney so bad. No, I don't.
That's where we need to go with the kids.
My name is Micki, and I've never been to Disneyland.
I love it. That's why we need to go
fun.
immediately.
I want to go so bad.
I want
I've
to see
never
Mickey
went.
and Mickey ears.
I think
Oh my
that's what we
God.
should all do.
Let's all just
collectively.
get
Yeah.
Disney
Go to
adults
Disney.
for a
Literally,
second. Oh
yeah.
my God, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'd get into that. The
Ooh.
girls would fucking die. They would
kill
die.
themselves.
They would
We can't do
literally
that.
just be
We
like,
can't do that. They would die.
They would die. They'd be so excited. But yeah, but I don't know. I'm just mom stuff. I feel like
Yeah.
I try really hard. There's people out there who I know don't balance it as well, but maybe they look more normal, so people don't question them. No one's asking
I feel
them
like
how
we
they
only get
balance their
questioned
job.
because I like do porn
Oh.
online. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But no, do you get what I mean? Where it's like people who like have a regular job, no one's asking them. How do you be a mom and have a job? Like they just are expected to have a job, and it's like fine.
Yeah.
But then because like
Oh yeah, I
we
mean, I
have like a
volunteer
job.
at the school. I volunteer everywhere.
She's up in that shit, but because she is a tattoo artist who has her titties out on the internet, then does she even pay attention to her kids? Yeah, and it's like, bitch, what the fuck?
All the
I don't know.
time.
Okay,
Wow.
next question. Kloe, what's your bra size that people want to know?
36 double D.
What
Double
did it
D,
used to
baby.
be?
It
when they were
was
udders? You breastfed them kids.
It was
We
a 36, I think E or F or an FG. I don't know. Shout out to Dr.
Woo!
McClellan. Thank you for the tummy tuck, breast reduction, and lift. No implants here. But I feel like at some point I might. I don't know.
Sometimes I think about it.
Sometimes I think about it,
Sometimes
but
I think about
don't
it.
know.
Just because I would love
But-
if mine just like stood still
Yeah.
for a second.
I'm
and
happy
then,
with
like, you know.
mine now, but I feel like, I don't know.
Someday.
You're never happy.
You know, a little something.
But yeah, 36 double D. Shout out to my surgeon, Dr. McClellan.
Sponsor us.
Please.
Sponsor from the surgeon.
Actually, I have sent like fucking 10 clients to, I don't know why I said that so angrily. I need to call him. I feel like I should get like
You're
a
like,
free
I
lip
need
syringe
a-
here,
yeah,
motherfucker.
you're like a little
Like so many of my
something.
clients have went to him for a tummy tuck, fake tits, breast reduction, something.
So you're
And
like,
I'm like, but that's why I love my job too, because I'm talking to like these women, and I
Oh,
feel
I
like
love.
people in like Appalachia do not realize, like, if you can afford it and you can get it done, like, go do it. And I feel like I've influenced a lot of, because it's like women in their
Yeah.
40s going to get tummy tucks and working on their tits, and they feel so much better. I'm like, girl, you can do it. And then they
Yeah.
go and do it in small town Buchanan, and they're like,
I
bitch,
do,
this is
yeah.
awesome. I'm like, baby, just because we're Appalachian don't mean we can't be hot.
Yeah, it's
There's
like, I think
surgeons
they
here, honey.
some things feel like out of reach, but it's like it's not like that far. It's like
not.
I don't know. It's like,
and I
it's
think
like,
I thought it
feel
was
like,
so
yeah.
out of reach until I went to the console, and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck, I can afford this. I can do this. Like,
Yeah.
go be hot.
Be hot.
You can be a Kardashian
Nothing's
yourself,
stopping
honey.
you. And
Nothing.
honestly, you can be hot on a budget, and the hotter
Yeah.
you get, the better the world
You
is for
feel.
you. Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you believe in? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But I also believe in pretty hate.
yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause
there's both.
Like,
oh,
I
shit,
feel like
for
some
real.
people are like, "Oh, she thinks she's this. She thinks she's that." Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm still depressed and want to die, but at least let
Yeah.
me be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just feel like whenever I feel cute and
I
I'm
feel
like
better.
done up, no, people are nicer to me. People are so fucking
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
People hold the door open for you. People. The other day, I was at the Wendy's drive-thru,
Ooh.
and I came through, and I was just getting me a Dr. Peppy. I was getting me a little something.
You know you like that spice,
I
baby.
love Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
It's my little treat I give myself.
Little treat.
And anyway, I get to the
Dang
window,
it.
and he literally like it was like honestly, I feel like he might have been gay. Like maybe I don't know. I couldn't tell the vibe per se, but he definitely like looked at me and was like, "You just can have it." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dog!" Like I just feel like if I was like an ugly
He
old
just
troll,
gave you the Dr.
Yeah.
P?
No, but like shit like that happens to me all the time, where people just like give me shit or like
Because you're
people
hot,
are nice.
sweet,
Yeah.
innocent,
Okay, 'cause
and
I'll
just
tell
have
you-
that look.
Whenever we bleached my eyebrows, no one was giving me free shit. No one was like everyone
That's
looked at me like
understandable.
no one was nice.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why I felt
Micki,
hot.
I don't
But,
think I
like,
ever told you this. When you came into the shop one time and I was tattooing fucking Brandon, and you came in and you were crying. Okay, you were crying. You were
Yeah,
upset.
that's that time that
Okay.
mean girl
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
So the
oh
girl was
God.
mean to you. You were crying, upset. He had headphones on while I was tattooing him, and you left.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh my God, like, is she
Does she have
crying
cancer?"
because her eyebrows fell out?" And
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
"Brandon, I am so glad you did not say that to her, because that's not why
I
she's
would've
crying."
fucking died.
So he was gonna be like, "Damn, bitch, is it because you're ugly too? Because your
Yeah,
eyebrows?"
honestly.
But
Yeah,
it-
I will
it
say
wasn't.
that was half the reason because I believed in the eyebrows. Personally, I believed
it's
in it.
artsy.
It was
Yeah.
artsy. It
You
was
looked
out of
good
the
with
box.
them.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the thing. I used to be weird hot way more. Like I loved a weird
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
But then once I became more conventionally hot and the world opened up to me and people were really nice to me and I get like Dr. Peppers thrown at me, you know what I mean? And not in a mean way.
She's getting this.
Before I go out with my bleached eyebrows, people were throwing Dr. Peppers at me in a different way.
Yeah,
So.
I got trash thrown at me in high school before.
Yeah, you know, shit was crazy.
I was like, "Damn, dog! I had to move here to live with my grandparents. I ain't, just because I'm wearing makeup don't mean I think I'm hot shit."
I think Kloe was the first person that people in Buchanan saw wearing fake
Yeah.
eyelashes, and I swear to you, it had the
Bro,
house
the uproar that I
riled
caused.
up.
It was awful.
Oh my God, I literally remember the cheerleaders being like, "That bitch and her fake eyelashes," and I remember being like, I want her to teach me how to do that."
Literally, and now everyone's wearing fake lashes. I'm like, remember where you came from, horse?
Yeah, I remember. But yeah,
Fuck.
so yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But what about your pretty privilege, Joseph? Because you used to look
I
way
was
more
gonna
busted.
say, yeah.
I was like, wait, hold
yeah,
on.
let's hold on.
Hold on.
Backtrack.
You got whole new teeth.
Yeah, but you still have
Yeah.
like really bad body dysmorphia.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
feel like you're not.
definitely.
But
hot.
don't you feel like
After that Miami video,
how
I
much
had to
it's
put us in
changed,
check.
Yeah.
like with other people?
I
since
mean, I
you've-
definitely feel way more confident, like way more
Yeah.
confident in myself for sure. But like, I don't know. I don't know.
I just feel like you're way hot now.
Yeah, but do you feel like people treat you differently because of it compared to back then, or do you think because you're gay, no one's ever been that mean to you?
I was gonna say, or do you think it's
of
because
my
you're
been
gay,
hate
no one will
crime?
ever be that nice to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
think
got haters.
that's what
You're
it
like,
is,
no, you're
yeah.
like, listen, I'm
Which
hot now, but
way?
I'm still gay in West
Yeah,
Virginia. Like, it's not
yeah.
gonna, like, it's not any better.
I was gonna
say,
just
which
because
way?
I'm hot. I don't know. I think you're so pretty.
I don't know.
Such a
I don't
pretty
know.
boy. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't feel like anything's different. Like I feel way more confident in myself, and I feel like definitely people are nicer. You know. What
But
I
then
mean,
I'm
when
like,
you're
is that from
hotter.
like how like or whenever we feel more confident, do we just like attract better energy? Do you
That's what I
think?
wonder too, because like when I
Oh.
feel more
That's
confident,
true.
like I feel like I can be like more friendly and stuff with
It's
people. I'm not like
true.
as reserved. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
I
like
literally
I just can talk
yeah.
to people more because I'm like, okay, I'm confident with talking to this person, and I'm like, oh,
It's
Right.
what are they
true.
thinking about my face or weird
Mhm. That makes sense.
insecurities?
That's true.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That was like one thing that was my life lesson I gave to Marcy this week was like,
What?
we were at Walmart and someone, like some nice old man, like took our cart back for us, like was like walking by and he goes, I'll take that for you, like whatever, and was like just really nice, like, and she was like, that was so nice of him. And I was like, Marcy, that's the thing, if you're friendly and you smile at people, it's like you don't feel like you have to, because I hate the whole like you need to smile, whatever, like that's annoying. But I was like, if you're friendly to people will do nice things. I was like, you do nice things and like it'll come back to you. But I was like, if you're friendly, the world seems friendlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I had a good mom lesson or whatever. I realized I was raising a good human because we were at the shop this week and this like crazy like looking dude like walked in, and when he left, and he was like a little like, I don't know, dirty and stuff, like because he was just working, and was like, no, he just had dirt on him.
So like
he noticed nothing else.
He's like,
he was just like, just the dirt. I was like, you know what? Good for you, buddy.
It's like, that was nice. And it's like the way you didn't say it. The problem is my kids, the twins especially, will be like,
it's that autism, baby.
They will. There's no filter. They'll say whatever they want.
I realized. Yeah.
Whew, but I mean, I get it from me. Is like I feel like I try as an adult try to like keep my brain like contained. But oh my god, the twins, they just be saying things. They just be. The way that they Marigold like grabbed a lady's tit in sheets one time, like she was really short so she could like reach, and I saw it from a distance and I was trying to pull Marigold away because I was like, I know she's gonna say something, because I mean she had some fucking bangers on her, like they were huge.
She grabbed them, what she
and
said?
She reached right up, I like your boobies. And I went, I'm so sorry, but I was like, Marigold, you cannot.
What did the lady say?
She was like, oh, she's okay. Like, was trying to be like nice. But I was like, my kid literally just grabbed you right by the tit. Like, she was older, but like, she had some fucking bangers on her.
She's like, you know what? Maybe she needed the compliment.
She probably did feel good, because Marigold goes, oh, I love your boobies. They do. Oh my gosh. They love yours, Kloe. It was like, they fucking, oh my gosh, the way Marcy the other day was like saying, like, talking about boobies. She goes, I don't think I ever want any of those. And like, whatever. But then she's like, Kloe, she's got some boobies. So I'm like, she's
like, I could do those.
She's got some boobies. Yeah, she does. I was like, genetically, I don't know if I can give that to you, but
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, but Marigold, she might be a future softball player, you know what I mean? But like, she fucking loves her boobies. She looks like,
know what I mean.
That's like the first thing. What was it?
I feel like she's gonna be like a little Hillary Clinton kind of girl.
She like fucking. She's so funny. Like, she just loves women. We love women supporting women. You know what I mean?
That's what we're here for.
We're here for that. And I'm like, I love a compliment, but I was like, you can give a compliment maybe, but don't grab people. And I also told them, like, don't comment things about people's bodies. Yeah. Like, that's not nice, because even if they think it's a compliment, like, the twins will just be like, whoa, you got a weird face. And I'll be like, okay, they'll say that to people. Or they'll be like, if you got acne, they'll be like, you got some boo-boos on there, huh? And it's like, okay. Or like, you got
have to say all that, you know?
Yeah, they'll be like, you got a big old belly. And I'm like, will you not talk to people like that? Like, they literally asked my dad one time, they're like, you got a baby in there? And I'm like, oh my God, he's just like an older dude. Like, let him have his gut, dog. Like, chill out. Don't talk about it.
Haters over here.
That's why I said, I was like, you're kind of sounding like you're a hater. And they're like, no, like, they mean it for love.
At least they didn't like start rubbing the belly.
Yeah. Yeah, they think Joseph is beautiful. They think like Joseph is
king to all of our children.
He's a celebrity.
The way Hendrix was just trying to show off in here earlier, doing parkour throughout the salon.
He actually jumped pretty high.
And just like
he hit me in the back of the crown.
He just kept
pretty
jumping
high.
up, running through, hitting up,
Oh my
it's
God.
bad.
He's gonna be a ball player, baby.
It's bad.
Oh, the girls literally want to work here when they grow up. They want to be you. They ask all the questions. The way that Marcy doesn't understand the concept of like me not being like in love with Joseph. I'm like
they all want Joseph to be their dad.
I know.
They're
they
like,
really
can you
do.
just marry him?
No, the problem is that Marcy wants Vinny to wait for her. She's told me, she's like, I just think like maybe someday I can marry Vinny instead. She's like, why don't you just marry Joseph? Why don't you just? And I'm
What's
like,
the problem?
I was like, well, one problem with that is that Joseph likes boys, and she goes, I know, but you're always telling him how much you love him. And
She's like, I feel like we can work this out.
Yeah, she's like, you know, he's handsome. I'm like, listen,
You don't have to sell me on it.
Yeah, listen, I understand. If Joseph was straight, we would have to be. He'd have 2 wives right here because
This is it.
Sister wives, baby.
Sister wives.
I feel like
this
in
is
the
it.
end, though, it'll probably just end up me and Joe.
I know.
literally, everyone already thinks we're dating.
I was like, honestly,
Our
yeah,
pictures are way
literally,
more intimate.
the way that I will try to get Joseph to take photos in a gay way, and he's like not into it. The minute that we pose with him,
And it's
he's
the same
like,
way though with me.
he
Like I
loves
can't
it.
do like couples
Yeah, no.
pictures with a
Just
guy.
with the 2 of
I
you.
get with Joseph. I look
We'll be
like
the couple.
I'm happily in love.
Oh yeah,
you know?
for sure. Like it definitely seems
And
that
like
way.
I feel like we're both psychopaths, so like we could just have our own rooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know.
I think it might be the
It
when
like
it comes
work.
to that point,
we're the only ones
We're
that can
conquering
stand
the
each other
world.
Yeah.
truly, and somehow Vinny can stand all of us, which is amazing that we found
good for
someone
him.
else on
Shout
the
out
planet.
to Daddy B.
Daddy Vincent, he's out there taking samples from deer's brains today.
You
He's
know
doing
what-
the real work.
You know what?
We're out here.
I done saw the DNR set up in the Tractor Supply parking lot when I was leaving my house this morning.
Yeah, I made him lunch. I was like, by Sweet Boy,
Ooh.
he's out there just the way that I know is like elbows deep with like deer blood doing like
Kinda hot.
man work. Oh man, I'm into it. I'm fucking
Send me a come
into
home with
it.
the blood on
Literally,
ya.
I was like, ooh, let me see. I said, send
Ew.
pictures just of him like hot and
Oh.
sexy
Okay.
and messy. And the fact that like me and my day is this, like we're like, let's go. I want to go talk shit with my friends on a couch with a little Christmas tree, and he's like, I'm gonna go do science in the fucking cold. Like I don't know.
You know?
Wild.
It's called balance.
I want to see
Balance.
Joseph in a full like Vinny fit. Like I feel like we need to get you in like
My
a
God,
full
I would
like.
die.
Oh my
DNR.
god.
It would look
Let's-
hot.
Oh, you would be
Cosplay.
hot.
Let's
Oh my
cosplay.
Yeah.
god. Let's all do that one day. Can we all just? I'll just get all Vinny's
Wait, we need to
clothes.
get in hunting gear and take some pics in the woods.
Oh my
And we
god.
don't tell him.
Let
Yeah.
me be a deer.
And we don't tell him, and we send it to him.
Oh my god. No, I'll be a deer.
Paint the camo
no,
on our
wait.
face.
I don't. Never mind. I feel like we could do it for Halloween. I don't want to give away any.
Yeah, never
like,
mind.
Never mind.
Keep your lips
Shush.
sealed.
Shut up.
Next question.
Shut up. Next question.
Okay. We'll each do these in order. So debunking common myths in the tattoo world, Chloe. I don't know
what's a
what the
myth?
What's a myth? What do people think? What are
Like-
assumptions? What someone thinks about a tattoo artist?
About a tattoo
I think everyone
artist?
thinks that you're
does
gonna
a
suck their
tattoo artist
dick.
have to have tattoos and be mean and
I
have
would,
raging screamo
I would
music in this?
100%. I don't know, because I feel like that's not a myth. I feel like most places are like old 90s divorced dad rock and like mean grumpy guys who are only nice to like collectively pretty girls and then talk about their asses when they leave. I feel like that's not a myth. That's true.
That's just what it
and that's why I'm
is.
trying to be the complete opposite of that. So fuck y'all.
The problem is, I think
But
every
there
guy
are
comes
some
in,
cool-
they think that
But
you're gonna
I
suck their
feel like
dick.
a myth in like my industry would be like it's just like heavily tattooed people getting tattoos, and you know it's not. I feel like I do way more. I mean it's like 50-50, but I do a lot of just like sentimental tiny pieces for like older women, older dudes, you
Yeah.
know what I mean, who don't have tattoos and just get like
Yeah.
one or two.
Yeah.
Like so everyone's welcome. So I feel like that might be a myth. And then also I feel like most of the time if dudes set up for me, they probably just think they're like setting up for a date.
Oh my god, the way
The way
that men
that
literally
men-
think that because you're giving them a tattoo that
Yeah.
means that.
So shout
they
out
have
to
a
all my
shot.
male clients who aren't fucking weirdos.
Yeah, because
you give me a little faith.
they literally are like, yeah, she's so into me. It's like, dog, that's her
Yeah.
customer service voice. Shut the fuck
Yeah, I'm
up.
just
Like
trying to be
she's
nice.
just trying to like do her job. Like,
So,
okay.
I have told some dudes like if they get too weird with them, like you can have your deposit back. I'm not tattooing you.
I think that's totally fair because like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
Okay, Micki, you.
I
With
don't know what's like a
photography.
photography myth. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like maybe even just having a studio. Like you don't have to have a studio to be a photographer.
That's true. You don't. There's all different kinds. I think that there's also like people who are like really into like photography gear. They're like, I got all this. I got
Yeah.
this. That's not me. I know exactly how to do what I do, and that's pretty much it. And like, I like what I do. I'm not trying to like. I'm not like fiending over like new equipment all the time or like I gotta get this or I'm not like, you know what I mean? I just like, I like what I do, and I'm also an idiot. A myth, because I'm a photographer, I'm good with technology. I'm the worst actually.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I'm not. I
Yeah.
hardly know what I'm doing. I
That's a good
am an
one.
idiot, but I have an artistic eye, and I also know how to make people feel comfortable. So it's
Yeah.
like the majority of that, I think, like, to be a wedding photographer, it like, you could honestly, your photos could be kind of shitty, but like, if you can make people feel comfortable and work well with other people, I think on a wedding day, your personality is 50%. Like, I'm so serious, because if you are awkward and like off-putting and you make people feel weird, or if you're like pissy on someone's wedding day, it's like, it doesn't matter how good your photos are. If you're a dick, it's like, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, don't be an ass to people on like their big day, or don't, like, I just think be friendly and be cooperative, and like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like there's certain times where I was like, customers, right, I'll be like, listen, this is your thing, I'm just here to like,
I feel like that's very important just in all of our
honestly, yeah, like, just don't be a dick.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
you need to
Yeah, don't be a dick. But I don't know. I don't know if that even really answers the question.
And more clients, more than anything.
Oh, and word of mouth.
More than even how good
like
your
people,
work is.
Oh, yeah. It's like people will talk about their experience.
Nice.
Even without, like, I've had people come to me without ever even, like, looking at my photos and just being like, hey, so-and-so said that they loved working with you. And I'm like, I love that. I love that, like.
So then they in turn want to work with you.
Just because I was cool, not just because of, like, my work. They're just like, hey, we want to work with a cool person.
They were like, you're nice.
Yeah. And I was like, so that's a lot of it, is, like, being cool.
How about you, Joe? What is a myth in the beauty industry?
I feel like everyone thinks like if you work in the beauty industry, you have to be hot. Like, I feel like everyone thinks like you have to be like getting injections, have extensions, like do all that 24/7.
Don't you have injections and aren't you hot?
But I feel like you get into the industry, and then you just like want to feel more confident with in yourself, so you can make people feel confident whenever you do a service on them. So then it's just like you just start like fixing your insecurities with yourself, so you can make others feel more confident. Like, I feel like I like started to do better hair when I felt more confident within myself, like looking at myself in the mirror. I feel like that's when I really excelled in my career, because I felt like I was confident in myself, so I could be confident in my work. I mean,
you definitely like build a bitch with me.
Oh my god.
I feel like if we set up like reference photos of when I first came to you, and like how my lips even looked and everything, because I remember me and you would always kind of just bounce, because you weren't that into filler yet either, and we would just talk about it together, and then we kind of started on that journey like together when we started getting it done.
That's what I'm saying. Because
we were like,
you just like get like you get your hair done, and then you feel like sexy, and then it's like, okay.
Oh,
like,
when you did my hair, it was life changing.
Yeah, like you just feel better, and you just like start wanting to fix anything you're insecure about.
Yeah,
like you just want to be hot.
It is like a snowball effect. Like once you fix one thing, you're like, wait, if I can fix this, like I can keep going.
Because people don't realize how easy, accessible, and affordable it is to fix things with yourself.
Oh my god, whenever I realized like even just getting a little lip flip, getting like a little bit of like Botox, I was like,
dude,
oh my god,
just
like
taking care of your skin better.
Oh yeah, I was like, even
with
just
some
like
cheap products from fucking Walmart or CVS. You know what I mean? Like it makes your makeup lay differently, glow differently. So there's our tidbit.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, but yeah.
So I feel like that's like what people think.
But what would be another myth in the beauty industry? I was gonna say like catty gossip, but I feel like that kind of fits.
Yeah, I mean,
you're like,
you don't really have it too crazy
girl-dominated
here, but
industry.
Like,
so.
Ooh, yeah. What about that?
I was like, how is it being a man?
Mine is normally male-dominated. Mine's way more male-dominated.
Locally, I think it's a female-dominated thing here, but like, like across the board, I'd say like photography is like more male-dominated thing. But like right here, I would say like the type of photography I do is like girls do it.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe a myth on your end and all of our end is you don't have to be those, male or female to do it.
No, for sure. And then I feel like the cattiness, I feel like it's just because it's a girl-dominated industry,
And you get enough
everyone
fucking
gets
girls together.
Girls have
There's
emotions.
my sister.
She's like,
I forgot I told her to stop by today because she cut her fucking bangs in her dorm room. She needed Joe to thin them out.
I'm dead.
Oh my god, she's such a little kitty.
We'll get to that in a second. Sorry, Joe, I didn't even tell you that. Do you see how they're pinned back though? Yeah. So.
But yeah, I think that's really.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Love that. The last. Wait, hold on.
Is there one more?
Yeah, there's one more question.
I think we end today by all of us just telling a really good sex story, because I feel like we've not been horny enough. We're like, I feel like we sell sex all the time, but like.
Yeah.
Be horny.
Be horny.
Be horny. Joseph, be horny. I want to hear a sex story.
Can I tell? I'll do a funny.
No, any sex story. It could be funny, it could be bad, it could be hot and steamy.
There was this. That sounded weird how I was going to say. I was going to be like, there was this younger boy.
Rewind.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people with
that was
podcasts
weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
This dude, we went to high school together and then didn't end up hooking up till like after high school, but always Snapchatted and stuff. Micki, you already know. But literally was like a frat boy. Wait, was he in a frat?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, anyway.
Sure.
And I was like, honestly, we had just flirted with each other like long enough. I was like, I have to fuck this kid. Like, I just felt, oh, dude, sorry.
I think
It
Kloe
wasn't a child,
thinks
he
of
was
men
20.
like in their emotional age. She's
I
like,
just
this is
think, I call
kid,
all men kids and boys.
Yeah,
I'm so
I
sorry.
feel like you just act like
yeah,
a baby.
he was 20. Anyway, so we hooked up. Right, yeah, we hooked up. So I ended up being in Morgantown, drinking, texting. I was like, I literally out of nowhere hadn't talked to him. I was like, come get me from the bar. Went back to his house. We fucked. He came in like 2 fucking seconds. He was like, hold on. Like, this has just been a big dream of mine. I'm so sorry. Like, we're going to do this again.
Such a fan.
Such a fan. And I wasn't even offended. I was laughing so hard because I thought it was so cute. And literally,
He's just like, sorry.
I like got up and he was like, you need to go pee or you're going to get a UTI. And I was like, honestly, so nice of you.
So sweet of you. Yeah, I feel like.
And
he's like, get up, pee right now.
literally. And then we did end up fucking again, and it was better, way better. And it was just so cute, like how excited he was after. Do you remember that? I texted you, and I was like, this is the cutest thing ever.
You were like,
and honestly, I haven't talked to him since, and it was just a funny,
also,
cute.
during this time, I was
thing.
like, you know what I'm gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna talk up the best friend because I'm like, I don't want to be out here by myself. So I'm like, I'm trying to
forgot
wing
about that.
And I tried giving it a go, but it was so awkward. I did not sleep with him.
You're like, if Chloe's gonna fuck him,
yeah,
I've
like
gotta
I
fuck his
thought.
friend.
You remember we almost.
Hey,
There was a moment where we almost fucked him together, but nothing happened.
No.
We were talking about this the other night. That we were like,
the way that
somehow
man's
at
still
his
involved
house.
as my like financial advisor now. Years later.
Definitely. I just remember.
No one knows who my financial advisor is.
I think maybe the local people definitely know what the fuck we're talking about now. Anyway, I just remember us like sitting on
them
his
if they hear
bed and
this.
like it was that awkward moment where like, haha, like wouldn't it be crazy if I just remember we were drunk at his house for some reason and he couldn't
Don't
handle
let
the
me drink
pressure.
tequila and end up anywhere.
I mean, he was young. He might have been a virgin actually at that
No.
point. I mean, I kissed him one time and it felt like I was kissing
No.
someone who was a virgin. So I was like, I can't close this deal. I can't. But I just remember us like sitting in his
sorry.
bed and we were like, it would be so funny if we did this. And like,
I think
all
I
he
started
had to
that.
do, all he would have had to say is like, hey, let's do this. And we probably would have. We were just goofing.
Micki, what man do you think could handle both of us drunk off tequila at the same time?
Not
Like, come on.
definitely someone
You're
who
fucking crazy.
a WWE fucking like
WWE, baby.
SmackDown Raw.
Get the fucking bell
we
on,
smack
honey.
in, we could bounce off the ropes.
I'm dead.
Give him the
I'm
elbow.
fucking weak.
Honestly, that would be a good costume
my
as well. Yeah. Does that count as a sex story or do you want a different
No,
one?
No,
I'm saying for
I think we're
each. Are we
hilarious.
good?
I
No,
feel
I'm
like
saying for
next
each.
episode we go full into raunchiness, but I felt like I
That was a
mean
good
I got
little-
fucked good by that dude, but it was also very cute.
You were like, it was a sweet
I mean-
moment. Everyone loves a heartwarming pussy story.
I mean,
you know?
it was nice.
It was very.
It was nice to be told to pee after, so I don't get a UTI.
He was like,
A
drink
man
some
ain't never said that to
cranberry
me before.
juice. That was very
He
sweet
cared.
of him. He
Exactly.
cared. Also, the way that he was like, I'm
I've been
such a
waiting for
fan.
this
I've
for a
been waiting
while."
for this moment.
And
There's
I'm like,
probably so
honestly,
many.
me too.
There's probably dudes out here watching right now that would do the
It's
same
never
thing.
gonna happen.
They're like out there. They're like,
never gonna
someday if I
happen.
got the chance, don't even try, buddy. You'd bust
Yeah.
in 2 seconds. And it's someone's already done that before. It's not cute the second time around.
Yeah. Bitches.
Micki, I just keep looking at your microphone and thinking of a dick because you kissed
No,
it so
I'm
much
like,
and it's all pink. No, look, she kissed it so much it's all pink.
No. All right, Joe,
That's a
sex
tip.
story. Give me a tidbit.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. Fuck.
Fuck.
What's a like wild, funny? Well, one time I had a bloody nose all over this guy's face.
Hot.
Yeah.
Why?
Hot.
Like it was before I could get bloody noses really bad because of my allergies, but we were making out and it was pitch black. And I did not know my nose started bleeding when we were making out.
No.
And then I was like,
You didn't
I
feel it?
tasted it. No, I
You
tasted
tasted
it
the blood?
myself. Yes, he didn't even fucking say anything. I tasted and I was like, I think I'm having a bloody nose. And I got up and turned on the lights all over his face, all over his chest, fucking everywhere.
Did he like it?
he didn't even say anything. He's like, oh, I didn't even know. And I'm like, dude, you fucking taste blood.
Yeah.
Like, come the fuck on.
I'd be turned on. I love shit like that. I'd be like, eh.
That's like
we
some
still fucked
witchery,
after
though.
a couple times.
What's your blood type?
I don't know.
Do you know? I literally was talking about
Do you
blood
wanna
types
know
this
how I
morning. What's your
know?
blood type?
Mine's A positive because it was on my little army tag when I had to wear that really cute necklace when
How
I was
do you
in
know
the
your
army.
blood type?
Because it was
You're
on my
supposed to
army
know.
tag. And listen, I'm stupid, guys. This is why I'm getting so excited. It said A positive. I thought on my
You're an A plus.
No. I'm even dumber because it said A POS, and my dumbass was
You're
like,
a
"Why
piece
the
of
fuck would they
shit.
put I'm a piece of shit on my fucking army tag?" And they were like, "Kloe, that's your blood type." And I was like, "Clearly, I shouldn't be here fighting a war."
APOS.
Yeah, A positive.
A positive.
I'm just
Because
stupid.
positive is okay. Listen, I'm O negative, which means like I'm a universal
You just call your doctor,
donor.
be like, what's my...
Give me
She's the
blood
universal
type.
donor. Just for those people out there who
That's
are into
fitting for
drinking
you.
I don't
blood.
think I can
universal
give blood since
donor.
I had a blood transfusion. We'll get to that next episode.
Maybe you can't. I don't know.
think I
I just know
can.
that I could donate blood to you, but if you donated blood to me, I'd die.
We wouldn't
Mine
want
mixes
that to
with
happen.
everyone's, but I can only mix with my own
Mine.
kind.
Yeah.
Isn't that
That's
crazy?
suiting you giving everyone your blood.
Yeah.
Typical Micki.
What can I
Giving.
say? Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm just
I'm
a baby.
just a baby. I can pay you in blocks.
I'm just a baby. So yeah, like I don't know. That just made me think of that.
Yeah.
Here,
I feel like we did a really good job with this one.
Yeah.
Me being positive. I feel like we're
being
doing
A
great.
positive,
A
being a
positive,
fucking
A
piece
plus.
of shit.
You know what?
A
plus.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I think we've done a good job. It was silly. It was
Next
goofy. Holiday
episode's
themed.
raunchy.
Just all horny. Honestly,
all
I don't want
horny
even a
dick.
theme. I don't want a question. We're just gonna
Nope.
sit and talk.
We're just gonna sit and talk about hard dick
and that's it.
and buttholes.
Yeah.
Or we might have a guest star.
Only if they're showing their fucking hole.
I forgot
He's
about
like,
that.
wait, I forgot.
I've been communicating.
Dude, is
You
this
don't know.
are they replacing me? Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
You're being replaced.
Yeah, we
By
wanted
a
to tell you at the
male.
end.
Just
Oh
kidding.
my god.
Oh, that was kind of hot. Do it again.
I feel like I could
We
absolutely.
should
like,
end
voice that.
with a final moan.
All right.
Like
Just
a
a really,
moan.
give us your
No,
best.
No, individually.
Oh.
Give us your best, like
Chloe,
fake out
give
for
us
a man.
No, you
your
go
best.
first. You
Fake
go
it
first.
out. Give me
I
no. I
can't
want
do
Joseph.
fake.
Give me your best, like if someone's actually fucking you and you're trying to convince them, like real.
But I actually don't moan like that.
Well,
Like, when I'm
if you
fucking, like,
are
I'm not, like,
trying
How
to
do you
get someone
moan?
to think that, how do you? What do you make
I-
a sound when you nut?
no.
Do you just
It like
silence?
ugh.
It just an air comes out.
Like I feel like that's giving them too much of me that it's making me feel like they like deserved that. Like,
He's like, I cannot be so vulnerable. I'm
like I
like,
can't be vulnerable like that. Like no,
Okay.
definitely not.
fucking dead.
I'm dead ass.
All
I
right.
like don't. 'cause
Go,
I don't,
bitch. It has to be fake.
He's
It's
like, I
when
can't even
Josh-
give our listeners
Like it
that.
has to be fake. Hey,
Okay, fake.
count me down.
3, 2, 1. That sounds like a rubber band.
But I,
That's what he says when he
All right.
nuts.
But I,
But
Micki,
Hey, Micki.
I'll count you down.
okay, wait.
Okay.
she's
I
like,
gotta
let me
get
get my
Sorry.
ponytail.
I gotta get into
ready.
character.
Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Like that?
That is actually Micki because I heard her in Texas talking to It's actually fucking Micki because I just remember
That's
her
true, I
moaning the
was.
whole fucking not time. My room was next to her.
That's true. I did fuck so many times. And
Like the
then,
fucking whole trip, bitch.
I
That's
feel like
definitely
it's
how
similar.
Micki is.
Yeah.
Okay, Chloe.
Hold on.
Get it?
God, that was it.
My throat's.
She's clearing her
Remember
throat.
me by the hay bales? All right.
Yes.
Count me
Okay.
down.
3,
2,
2, 1.
That's honestly the best fake
that's
moan I've
good.
ever heard you do because they are
Yeah.
always
You've heard a
funny.
lot.
I've heard you just go.
I've never heard Chloe fuck. I've never heard Chloe fuck.
Well, yeah,
What
because
the
every
fuck?
trip I go on for a man, I end up getting ditched because I pissed him off.
True.
I just
I'm
be
not
fucking.
getting dick.
Even in
I'm
church,
sucking and fucking.
I didn't hear you fuck Matt.
Oh,
And our room was right next to yours. Were you quiet?
I think I was quiet. I can't remember. I was blacked out.
You probably had a muzzle on.
The thing is, I was trying to be quiet in Texas. Like that was me trying to be quiet.
Trying.
I know.
was
Honestly,
gonna
I
say,
am
we
so
were
sorry to
getting
if
ready
any of
listening
my
to it.
neighbors are listening to this. I am so fucking
But I
sorry.
also think because my room didn't have a TV.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting there and Micki was just getting pounded.
Did it make
and
your pee-pee wiggle a little? Did it kind of make you go like, oh, it kind of sounds good?
I was just like, damn,
Micki
Micki
or
really
Joe
is.
doesn't
Yeah. I'm
think
like,
like that. You know
yeah.
him.
I don't know. I just feel like if I hear people fucking
like, I
and
heard
sucking,
Micki,
I feel
like-
like my pee-pee would wiggle a little bit just out of solidarity.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
I didn't hear Vinny though. I only heard you and some.
Because Vinny was trying to be quiet. I love when boys moan. I like whenever they talk. I like whenever they give a little something. You know, it's like if I'm out here putting out all the work.
If you're not talking to me while we're fucking,
oh my
we ain't
god,
fucking.
we're not fucking at all. I just know my
do not
poor
like
neighbors.
silence.
Last night, I swear to God, someone's gonna call the police. They're gonna think that he's killing me. Last night, I thought I was gonna die. I was like so
Death
good,
by dick.
but it was like I did think I was gonna die.
Death by dick.
And so I'm thinking
R.I.P.,
someone's
baby.
gonna call the police and they're gonna be like, "Is
Rest
this a
in
domestic
pussy.
situation?" I was like, "He just beating up this pussy." So
Well, I feel like that's a great way to end today's
Yeah.
episode.
That's
R.I.P. Rest in pussy.
rest in pussy.
We love you. We love the fans.
I love
we
you.
love the
I
haters
love
as well.
you.
Bad
Love
publicity is good
you.
publicity.
Exactly.
We'll
Rest
see you
in
next
penis,
episode.
rest in pussy, and rest in pussy.
We
That's
love.
it.
We love.
R.I.P. Thank
Good night.
you.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Damn, that mic is really deep.
Who wants more?
Threesome. Bye, horse.